Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are Team 10, and we're going to present you Domino's Pizza's turnaround. Here's our index. Well, Domino's Pizza is an American multinational restaurant chain founded in 1960 by the brothers Tom and James Monaghan. For about 50 years, Domino's Pizza has been synonymous of convenience, speed of delivery. It guaranteed fast deliveries until it became famous for the promise: we deliver pizza in 30 minutes or it's free. Always being synonym of innovation, it developed new processes to increase efficiency and lower cost, becoming a global brand. In fact, in 2004, Domino's became a publicly traded company on the New York Stock Exchange. But its IPO hasn't been rewarded. In 2008, Domino's stock price fell to its minimum at $3.85. In 2009, rising customer dissatisfaction from poor quality of products and services made revenues drop by 6.5%, and its share price declined further by 8%. The recurring problems that Domino's had to solve were the product quality and the customer satisfaction. In 2009, Brand Key's survey highlighted that Domino was tied with Chuck E. Cheese for last place due to the poor quality of raw material and scarce service. Customers were losing faith in the brand quickly, and its sales in the United States were rapidly declining. The chain was also facing increasingly tight competition from Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, and Papa John's. So, the customer satisfaction had to be retransformed through digital transformation. We need to create competitive advantage by innovating delivery service and IT function that's hard to duplicate by competitors, putting the customer at the center of the process. To solve this main problem, Pizza Hut board chose Patrick Doyle as the next CEO to solve these challenges. He joined the company as a marketing senior vice president in 1997, and it made his way up to president in 2007, where he maintained his position for 3 years. In March 2010, he became the CEO. Domino's future changed that same day. Doyle had a very clear idea on how to change the company to put it back to the top.
In the strategy to change goals, the strategy under the leadership of the new CEO, Patrick Doyle, first, he invests in internal IT functions and digital strategy to simplify customer purchase and become more user-friendly. Second, he completely changed the ingredients, the recipes, and menu to improve their products, as requested with the consumers. Healthier options became also available. In the end, he also increased social media presence. Marketing campaign called "We Know Our Pizza Sucks," disclosing that the change arrived due to recreate a better product. Referring to the increasing zone in the bridges model, where the company prepares the organization for the change, to help and encourage the employees to let go the past operations and avoid resistance to improve the organizational culture, behavior, and policies. The CEO outlined truths about the business, then introduced the idea of change to transform Domino's Pizza from a traditional company that sells only pizza to an e-commerce company that sells pizza as a new vision. Also, the company faced staff denial because computerized systems and online orderings took over some jobs, causing a decrease in job opportunities. The CEO acknowledged and discussed people's feelings openly and emphatically about these losses. With the new change, frustration and stress took over some employees' minds, causing confusion in sales calculations and an impact in the revenues. Therefore, conflicts between employees started. To respect the past, the CEO, as a leader, presented the innovation as developments to improve and reach the potential of past operations, with not judgmentally distinction about past operation on the company.
Referring to step 1 of the Cotter model, Doyle was able to establish a sense of urgency by using negative customer feedback openly for the argument for change. They even used a marketing campaign saying the crust tastes like cardboard. They were honest to employees and customers and acknowledged their weakest point instead of hiding it. Doyle accepted the criticism face on, and the customers felt hurt. Everybody in the organization understood that change was needed and it was going to happen. Regarding steps 2, 3, and 4, Domino's did not have an official guiding coalition, but CEO Doyle was an effective leader that had a strategy for the specific direction and vision. He made sure the entire organization was aware of this vision, from the frontline workers, top management, and all stakeholders, by using different methods of communication repeatedly and being extremely vocal about the changes from the start. Doyle led by example, acting on his strategy by conducting a bold marketing plan, hiring new resources, and applying his vision to all aspects of the organization. From the start, all stakeholders were aware of Doyle's vision to overhaul their current product and implement innovative technology both internally and externally to become the leading pizza delivery service.
The final stage in the Bridges transition model is a period of new energy and acceptance. The changes have now been fully accepted and the employees are developing new skill necessary for the new work environment. To help and encourage employees to build a strong foundation for the future, they are acquainted with the purpose behind the change that Domino's defined as transformational change, and quoted that you can either use negative comments to get you down or you can use them to excite you and energize your process to make a better pizza. Another step is to paint a picture of transformed organization, a better culture and growth opportunities as they need to experience and connect with the change, which was put up in a clear way by Domino's by sharing their vision of Domino's as #1 pizza restaurant in the world with franchisees in far better places. They took them in future in order to explain the step-by-step process of how they will initiate the change, that is, by using its technical strength to overcome its weakness and to start with the most obvious change, transforming product quality, further improving the online ordering system, and finally, a candid marketing campaign accepting and apologizing for the mistakes. Finally, you make the whole process more convincing by letting them know the part they'll play in the process of transformation and importance of their role, which was done beautifully by Domino's as they talked about the involvement of technical team to further build a strong online delivery system, which would be a single point of sale. They involved the delivery and other staff in training and guidance. This helped them feel more connected to a company and motivated to work with full enthusiasm. Referring to step 5 of Quarto model, Doyle empowered others to act on the vision by removing the old system that undermined the vision and implementing a new system. He hired to create an internal team to innovate their technology internally. In 2012, Vice President of E-commerce Development Kelly Garcia was hired to act as a leader that communicated the threat to the organization and to lead digital change. Doyle was able to demonstrate visible change in the organization and provided the organization with a change leader by hiring Kelly. On step 6 and 7, Doyle celebrated short-term wins by utilizing the new analytics team to measure impact and progress that the new digital tools created, such as improved delivery tracking system and the new delivery vehicle that they created. Doyle also hired and promoted more employees that implemented the vision, such as Kelly Garcia being promoted from Vice President to Senior Vice President of E-commerce Development and then to Chief Technology Officer. He made sure that the continuous technology innovation is part of the culture by staying aware of the constant change in the environment and stressing the possibility of competitors to copy their technology or surpass them. These steps increased the motivation of employees and allowed them to see the actual change and positive impact that the change brings to the organization. The analytics team was able to provide feedback on what they did well and what they can improve on, which supported the innovation at Domino's. Finally, on step 8, Doyle institutionalized new approaches by articulating the connection between the change implemented and the company's success. This was evident from their major growth in revenue and surpassing Pizza Hut, becoming the largest pizza company in the world based on global retail sales. The new CEO was appointed internally, ensuring that the vision and the strategies are aligned and the transition to a new leader will be smooth. The constant reminder of great success of change and transition allowed the Domino's to stay innovative to this day.
Regarding the 5 core factors, the bullseye model for Domino's Pizza includes vision, leadership, strategic direction, culture, and structure. As for vision, Domino's rebirth process is based on 2 main factors: reinventing its pizza and putting the customer at the center of everything by investing in technology. Doyle set the global vision and strategy for Domino's as an e-commerce company that happens to sell pizza. He emphasized on digital innovation and technology. He ensured its network of independent franchise owners not only shared that vision, but executed the plan effectively under one strong brand name. The CEO created an environment where leaders had to be aligned as partners. The leaders on his team were all high-performing and skilled, and understood how critical this was during this transition. The strategic direction was consistent with the company vision. To observers, Doyle helped engineer a turnaround without sacrificing unit operators or making compromises, but instead by aggressively building sales around a simple concept, increasing product quality and making ordering as easy as possible from investing in digital innovation. Domino's culture includes constant innovation for competitive edge, especially in delivery technology and supply chain management. They have a leadership development program used to develop the future leaders of the company so the vision and values of the corporate culture is maintained. These programs offer valuable training to employees that align with their goals for work and life. Evident from the culture and strategy, they have a flat organizational structure. The message flows from both top down and bottom up, so the employees understand the vision, direction, and purpose of change, while the frontline workers are able to offer knowledge and input, which allows employees to identify customer convenience and needs. This structure encourages innovation to the entire organization. Doyle made sure that these factors were aligned with one another and fit together to the overall vision and direction of the organization. To conclude, Domino's Pizza successfully transformed their entire organization by having a change leader, Patrick Doyle, being able to lead the organization and guide the employees through the transition of change. He implemented several aspects of the change management model successfully, which resulted in Domino's to become the largest pizza chain in the world with more than 16,000 stores. Domino's revenue went from $1.4 billion in 2008 to $3.6 billion in 2020. The company stock, which was trading below $3.8 a share in 2008, is now above $350. This dramatic turnaround for Domino's Pizza was possible because Doyle had a clear, consistent strategy from the start as he guided the organization through the economy of digital transformation, which resulted in Domino's Pizza to be known as an innovative tech company that delivers pizza, just like his initial vision.